gave me the directions over at the deal, man. Turn here, turn here, turn here. Keep everybody together. You know how Mama Hen is down there.
Thank you very much for being here. This is a very special night for the community of Odom. It's a special night for Lady Owl softball, and it's a special night for I hope, for the Ortiz family. As y'all well know, Hope Ortiz was a softball player here. From here, she went to junior college, and then she went to University of Texas at San Antonio, where she played softball for them and did, I understand, a fairly good job. So what we're doing tonight is we're going to present a plaque to the community and to Mr. and Mrs. Ortiz, and then we're going to retire Hope's number officially. But before we do that, there's some people up here that I would like to introduce. First of all, my bosses, Janie Vargas, school board from the Odom Medroy School Board, Tony Michelle Cordova, Fred Rocha, John Watley, Board President Jesse Rodriguez, Rudy Pizzagna, Dean McWhorter, and Mr. and Mrs. Ortiz. Would y'all give them a huge hand? And we have a special guest tonight that wanted to be here when she found out what was happening. This is the athletic director with the Corpus Christi Independent School District, Brenda Marshall. And then a redhead over to my right, to your left, who did a great job introducing softball to Odom and went into the playoffs so many times they can't count, that Coach Hope, Coach Gary F. We are very lucky tonight to have the University of Texas at San Antonio Roadrunners here. It's been a long day for them. They've already played 2 games and won both of their games. And I understand they did a job to Texas A&M Corpus Christi. I want to introduce their head coach and the coaches. Head coach Lori Cook, Michelle Cheatham, assistant coach, and Stephanie Hughes, assistant coach. And at this time, Coach Cook is going to introduce her players.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for inviting us to your guys' town. It's a pleasure for us to be here on this night to honor Hope and what she meant to all of you and what she meant to us. I'd first like to introduce our 2009 softball team, are the ones that are obviously in their uniforms. So this is those guys right there. And it's my pleasure to introduce, and I thank all these guys for making the trip down here to be here. But this is our group that Hope played with at UTSA 2004, 2005, 2006 Southland Conference Championship team. I want to first also invite all of you to our town, April 25th, when we take on Northwestern State. We're going to retire Hope's jersey there. So I hope that everybody can make it as our guest on our home field to come watch us play and to honor Hope. We'd appreciate all you guys coming out. So everybody is invited to that. I just would like to say that, you know, obviously Hope was a very, very special person, not only a great softball player, but a very special person, a great teammate, a great friend, a great daughter. She was the ultimate teammate and friend. I think you've probably heard this many times, but she would take time out of her day or busy schedule, no matter what was going on with her, to make sure that everybody else was okay. And that's something that Hope brought every single day to practice, to the game. Day in and day out was her smile. Whatever you asked of her, she did it. Never complained about anything. Even going through what she went through, she never complained, never let anybody know she was hurting. So I have always stressed that with my teams and anybody that I've ever coached. The best thing that you can do is just go out and be yourself, be the best person that you can be, and that's something that Hope did. So I'd just like to say that for all you guys that are from this area and come from a small town, don't ever give up hope of your dreams of playing softball at the college level. Hope made it from here, and she did an outstanding job at Temple, and she did an outstanding job for us, and her legacy will only continue to grow. So keep believing in yourselves and your abilities, and go for everything that you can. So I appreciate you guys having us here. Thank you.
I think that we need to give the University of Texas at San Antonio Roadrunners another hand. Would you please? At this time, we are going to present to the community and present to the Ortiz family a plaque. And if you look behind home plate, we have a plaque honoring Hope. And it says number 8, Hope Ortiz, June 16th, 1984, May 22nd, 2008. Lady Owl Softball, 1999 to 202. where hope always lives. And at this time, we would like to officially retire Hope's jersey, and if we would unveil the jersey, the jersey out in the field right now. It has the front of the jersey and the back of the jersey with number 8. And it gives the date that Hope played here, and that number is retired officially. It will never be worn by another Lady Owl again. And as a symbol of that, Coach Epps and the players that she worked with would like to present the Ortiz family a jersey. I agree with what Coach Cook said about Hope. You know, I knew when I was superintendent here, my first time Hope was here, and I used to like to tell her class, she graduated in 2002, and I used to like to tell her class that they were graduating with me, and that's when I started my first retirement. She was an outstanding young lady. She was an outstanding role model, and thank you all for being here. This concludes our ceremony.
You said I'm a Just go ahead and look over here at Chris, and I know that light's kind of bright.
Yeah, very.
Sorry about that.
Hey, you don't need to throw no light on him.
Let's just look over here at Chris, and let's just start with your ladies.
Gary Evans.
Second. Probably helpful.
Gary Evans.
Okay, Gary, let me have you just look over here at Chris. And Gary, can you spell your name for me?
GARYEPPS.
Okay. And Gary, you were the former high school coach?
Yes.
Are you still the coach?
No.
Okay.
Since when?
Tell me a little bit about her.
She came in as a very, very young freshman and very, very happy kid, very, very highly motivated in softball. That was her sport. And something she loved to do, something she worked at very, very hard and did at a very, very young age. I know her parents started her off at a very, very young age, and she worked real hard at it and excelled at it very well here at Oak High School. She was a very, very big part of our program. When I first got the job, Hope didn't get playoffs, and then Hope came in as a freshman, and along with some pretty good teammates also, and started the ball rolling since. They've had a 10-year span in the playoffs, and Hope has a lot to do with it.
Did Hope ever achieve district honors?
Excuse me?
Did she ever achieve all district honors or anything like that?
She all district, first team, all the time, all South Texas. Her senior year, she was the all South Texas MVP. Many honors, many records.
What position?
She was a pitcher.
And I'm Joe Gazen. Hope Ortiz was a member of the Odom Owls softball team from 1999 to 2002. She passed away last May from leukemia. But her hometown is making sure her memory lives on. Our Bill Churchwell joins us first at 10 tonight with her story. Bill?
And during tonight's softball game, family, even former teammates, packed the stands as the softball field was renamed the Field of Hope. Hope Ortiz was an all-star pitcher for the Odom Owls and helped play a big role to change the program around. Her former coach and teammates described her as a highly motivated in softball and something she loved to do. Several people honored Hope by wearing jerseys with her number, the number 8, a number which was retired at tonight's game. A plaque behind home plate was also dedicated in her honor. And then the field was renamed the Field of Hope. For her family and friends, they say the dedication will help keep Hope's legacy alive for future players.
When you think of a person, of a hero, of a role model, think of Hope, because that's exactly what she was.
And I know that people aren't going to forget about Hope. I won't let it happen. Her family won't let it happen. And she's somebody who really needs to be remembered and who really needs to be honored. And I couldn't be more proud to have known her and to be here because this field, is dedicated to her, I guess.
Players say Hope provided many young ladies on the team with the inspiration to excel both on the field and in the classroom. Since Hope's freshman year, the team has gone on to make the playoffs for 10 years in a row. Hope continued her softball career after high school, playing at Temple College and then transferring to UTSA, where she graduated. Hope was only 23 years old when she passed away.
A young lady.
Touched a lot of people, though.
Definitely.
All right, Bill,
Thanks so
thank
much,
you.
Bill.